The show begins. Dust 2 coming up after this one, but I guess the boys on EG want to use those big brains of theirs to kick it all off. They're waiting for their chance to throw that Molotov smoke over towards Mini. And this is going to start sectioning off Nitro. He tries to keep them from going down vents, but he dies. Cirque's going to get that bomb down. Tarek versus Twists, that's the big fight. It could very well draw bomb back up, or just ensure that no flank comes in through decon. But Elige, he's going to line up a headshot, and that grenade does great damage to the back of the bomb site. There's Naf with the CZ for the headshot, and a man advantage. Oh, taken by him. He actually fires over the CZ, getting that kill. And Stanislaw, well, a little bit of a 1 versus 3, P250 in hand, swinging the doors open. Will Elige peek?
He's going to probably wait for a flash. Oh, maybe not even wait for a flash. Yeah, well, that's crispy aim. That's an instant headshot into Ethan. That's one of the AKs. And as we can see, look at this buy, man. We've already got 3 rifles versus 3 SMGs after losing the first round.
Ooh, Cirque. He's going to hone in on Nafly's head. He's just trying to hide behind that staircase towards CT, but that one doesn't work for him. So Evil Geniuses, little yard control, and still keeping themselves all grouped up. They were wary of Elige on the secret stairs, but there's Elige now completely repositioned. And still good for 1 kill, but 1 kill's all he's got. Stewie, long range MP9 from the top of Silo. He drops 2 of these T's outside of the garage, and now Liquid have man advantage. Stewie, as he's already done this round, trying to slip in from behind.
Stewie pop up when Twist has kind of fallen off a bit, so their core is still relatively stable. It's just switched, the player that you normally expect to play well.
Yeah. Quick couple of murders here from Stewie 2K, so...
And he recently had that series. It was 6 maps where he averaged above a 1.5 rating, but we've got a fast play into the vent, and they don't get to see it. They're going to hear this a little bit, but it's certainly a bomb plant could go down. No rotation down from the ramp either. The plant will come in quick. This is the best state of affairs for EG possible.
Yeah, they waste no time. Now, they do still have 2 players upstairs for Evil Geniuses. And, oh, Elige, he just looked away from Breeze. That's going to give the man up. Now, it's a trade frag from Nitro outside to keep these numbers even. Stewie, he's a bit worried about some kind of a lobby lurk, but Nitro, good reaction to snap the crosshair back onto Breeze, and Cirque's inside the smoke. Oh, he gets the first one and the second. Finally, something going back the way of EG, but it's back and forth until Team Liquid call it quits. EG on the board. Floating around as the grenades are thrown forward outside. Cirque, he opens up on ramp room. That's where that headshot comes in. Stewie, he's been finding impact in all of the rounds, but now he's going to have to take that seat early. Stanislaw creeping right into Elige. 4 versus 4 once more. And there was a second mini player, but he can't trade this as Elige goes back to the site.
Oh, they're even scared about heaven here.
It is still the mini play. Nitro, he comes around, and Elige, well, he shoots down 2 players from the squeaky door. Last man from Hut is denied. Stanislaw, other side of decon, 3 players in decontamination. Tarek and Ethan over on the double stairs. And Stewie's gonna dodge any kind of floor spam. Does he swoop down into this? Oh, he's looking for his angle, but he's unable to find one, and at least he hasn't lost the element of surprise. A follow-up T-smoke, and Stewie, he's still trying to find something to work with here. I think we're going to watch his teammates get a little closer, unless he just wants to try and throw a wrench in the works with the straight-up defuse. He eats the flash. Now they're starting to spam through that smoke, and Stewie, he's just going to tap it yet once more. But this isn't going well. CTs continue to die until it's tied at this 2 versus 2, but the bomb is so far gone that despite Stewie's best efforts, that defuse will not happen. Elige has to get out of here, and even then he might die.
Hey, I like to see it, man. I like to see that EG win around like that. Now, that Stewie, whether that's Stewie's call or their call not to help him, they're a bit too weak downstairs.
Whoa, this is a fast one. Yet again, right into it, and Nitro, he's had enough. After that failed retake attempt, he looks to shut them down, but they are able to trade it. Naf's keeping an eye on vents, so Twist should just look forward. Guard this floor. Cirque over the top of the box, dies to Twist's Thomas, and Tarek, well, he's traded next, but Stanislaw still alive and kicking in the 1 versus 3 with bomb and an exit route.
Now, Stan, he wasn't signed on to this team for his stats, but he can certainly put together a clutch or two. Very winnable spot, honestly. I mean, there's a guy right there who could stop this early, but the bomb looks like it'll go down safe. Take a leash. He'll get eyes, however.
No.
I think they would... I'd like to agree with myself that that is a fair point, and I'd say they're probably thinking about going lower again, because that's where they've seen all their success.
Yeah. You're going to answer yourself? Will you congratulate yourself, too?
I'd like to just high-five myself for that comment.
I am the best.
I agree.
He's actually going to die to Ethan. Whoa, whoa, that's a no-scope because the ob's been picked up with just his 4 HP left over. He shouldn't be able to do much more, but oh, there it is. The utter denial. However, Tarek, M4, full HP. Unlike Ethan, he's not going to die to some flimsy piece of shrapnel. You're going to have to put some shots into this guy's chest. And at the moment, he's trying to shave off one of these two defenders. They are separate with twists inside of Hut. But does he hard clear this corner? He's got the better weapon, but he doesn't have the armor, so that one's easy. Nitro just gets executed.
Whoa.
And Tarek fakes.
Oh
he
my...
fakes the drop.
Of course they're going to bite on that. If they weren't lower already, holy moly. He's waiting for someone to come rotate to the vent, holding for that plant. Alicia's now made his way into vent. Tarek, I feel like he could read into this, but he can't actually kill Alicia if he's not going to look up the ladder. But this still... He knows heaven is clear. He's suspicious of all the right positions right now. He's definitely on for this.
Yeah, he could still section off Twist as well. He has to hard clear the corner, but he decides not to go into Hut. Now it's the fight versus Elige, technically, that should come first. That bullet's going to confirm there's a player on the site. He can't whip around fast enough.
They've got the full guns going on.
Oh, man. Huge grenade to start it all off. Tarek's less than half HP. Cirque, good answer. Able to get into the cover and re-peek. This is their chance, but Twist, he's actually tucked back further. At first, he was on top of the ladder watching that outer door. And now Stewie, he's going to find one for free up the ladder hole, while Twist still has the element of surprise. He's going to get himself the double. Oh, it's actually Nitro down.
I don't know, man. Elige, we saw a 27 kill half on Vertigo the other day, and clearly he's not done.
Oh, dude, the flash. That's big. Cirque, he goes into the CZ. Stan, he saw that he wasn't going to get out of there. Tarek, he's going to try to give chase to this, and Nafly, oh, him and Stewie able to just bombard their way towards the ramp room and then redirect up heaven. Breeze hears this. Ethan's beneath it, and one of them falls, but one of them stays. Breeze, he's got his knife out, and it looked like Naf was going to come through the door, but this is a straight-up fight that just gets tapped down. It's on Stewie. He plants the bomb, he slips through Hut, and he's going to work all the way around Squeaky. Now, Ethan, he's on top of that bomb, but it's Breeze to just give cover. 2 bullets, 2 frags, and 5 rounds for EG. Of EG's situation. Oh, Naf, he finds that angle versus Breeze on top of Hut. Ethan in the same position that he was able to pick up the 2K last time. Nitro gonna fully swing it, and then Naf gives cover versus Cirque. So everything's going well here for Team Liquid. It's just an easy exit onto the A site once Breeze dies on top of Hut.
So incredibly powerful.
Watch him die.
When it shoots.
Stanislav's looking for more than just the one, and he almost gets it, but Stewie actually blocking shots with his kneecaps to keep Twists alive. And because he's young, he's not going to need surgery just yet. He's going to keep this one rolling. 4 versus 4. Better weapons for the side of Team Liquid. Better health for EG. Breeze pinned into the corner because the door was blown off its hinges, and Nafly blows his head off his shoulders.
Ethan full alert. They're worried about heaven. Meanwhile, everyone from Liquid, they're just in the lobby.
Cirque's done it, though. He at least gets it equal. Ethan's waiting for his chance to just come flying up this vent. Tarek, if he shoots, he can draw attention back the other way. Stewie's a little preoccupied, going for the spam, and Tarek, well, he's in position to make a play. Headshot versus Nitro. Ethan's gonna strike down to just Naf now, and he's seen them both. There's the headshot. 8 seconds left. Nafly needs to move forward, and Tarek takes the kill. EG not done yet.
He's a Liquid fan. That was awesome.
Confident buy and a confident play from Elige already. They're just gonna swoop down in through mini. Cirque unable to manage it. And just when you thought EG maybe had a chance, they are now facing a 5 versus 2 with an MP9 and a Deeg. Make that just the Deeg. Stanislaw, 8 and 19 with 4 frags ahead. Just tucks behind the boxes, tries to land the Deagle shot, will get Elige first.